Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Dr. Boyce Watkins, and I wanted to address that awkward apology between Snoop Dogg and Gayle King. That was a very strange apology. It was a weird reversal after Snoop had taken such a strong position in the very beginning. My belief, I've talked to a lot of friends about it, insiders in Hollywood, big name people in the entertainment industry, and the conclusion is that it probably had to do with money. It had to do with maybe the loss of endorsement deals. The fact that both Snoop Dogg and Gayle King work for Viacom, and all these other things, not to mention Susan Rice, who's deep in the government, possibly holding some sort of legal issue over Snoop's head. Who knows? I mean, that's how they get guys to crack a lot of times, is by threatening to send people to jail or get, just, if you think about it, as a black man, just being accused of something and having your accusers on TV is enough to get you indicted and to get you to lose money for the rest of your life. This unfortunate apology, which I don't agree with. I don't endorse this apology at all, because Gayle King was wrong to attack Kobe Bryant's legacy. The man just died with his daughter. There's no proof to these allegations. Also, there's a lot of information about the accuser in terms of her bragging about having sex with Kobe. The fact that she was on medication for severe mental illness. The fact that she admitted to lying to the cops. The list kind of goes on and on. Not to mention all the men that she slept with during that same period of time. I'm not judging, but I'm just laying out facts for you guys. There was no reason for Gayle to bring that question up. And the reality is that if Bill Clinton were on that show, he also has been accused of many, many terrible crimes, but she would never bring those things up. So this was clearly a racial issue. Racism tends to work best when it comes from a black person. Racism doesn't work so well when it comes from whites, because we can see it coming. Whereas when somebody who looks like you is racist, we tend to let that pass. I'm not letting it pass. But what I will say is this. Here's what I want you to walk away with and understand. This whole situation shows you that white supremacy works through money. White supremacy tends to work through wealth. White supremacy tends to work through economic domination and control. White supremacy tends to work through the control of resources and the ability to take away resources and to put economic sanctions on those who disagree with the agenda that's laid before them. The United States government does this to countries all the time. Right now, Iran has been under severe economic sanctions for many years. Cuba has been under severe economic sanctions for many years. Zimbabwe has been under severe economic sanctions for many years. Snoop Dogg, I believe, was going to be affected by severe economic sanctions as well, mainly because the people that control the purse strings in all the assets that he has could pretty much punish him for that. So in order for us to fight white supremacy, we're going to have to fight our lack of economic training in our community. In order for us to fight white supremacy, we're going to have to fight our lack of understanding of what it means to control entertainment. To fight white supremacy, we are going to have to fight against the fact that we spend more time daydreaming about money than we spend learning about money and learning how money works. Because the reality is that if you don't control your assets, if you don't own what is yours, if you don't have economic power, then every time the situation calls for you to stand up, somebody's going to sit right above you and say, you sit your butt right back down, and you apologize. And you say, but I didn't do anything wrong. They did it too. It doesn't matter. You apologize. But they attacked me first. You apologize, right? That's what you have to do when you're being economically bullied. And our people have been economically bullied for a long time. So that's it. I'm going to go. If you want to fight against economic bullying and you don't want your children in a position like that, please feel free to go to the Black Business School. It's right here in the back of my head. There's the Panther. It's a university we created for black people. Here's our flag. This is our flag. And we believe deeply that black people can have our own. We believe deeply that black people can control the entertainment industry. We believe deeply that black people can build our own schools. We believe deeply that black people can control the assets that affect us. We believe deeply that black people can control our 1.3 trillion so that we can then make decisions and have a voice that is unique and is independent, that is not controlled by the Viacoms of the world. So anyway, that's all I got to say. I'm out of here, guys. You can get started at the Black Business School for free. Go to theblackbusinessschool.com, that's theblackbusinessschool.com. Talk to one of our reps. They can help you figure out what you want to do with your financial future. We just want to be here to solve a problem, not to just complain about what somebody else is doing to us. That's not what we believe in. I'm out of here, guys. I'm Dr. Boyce Watkins. Hit the thumbs up button. I'll see you soon. Peace.